What is going on, guys? Riley here. Today we're going to give some updates. We're going to talk about this Hurricane Harvey that's about to hit the Texas Gulf Coast, and we're going to go check out a Hellcat at the San Antonio Ferrari dealership. So without further ado, let's get this started. All right, so first things first, we're going to talk about all this fun stuff here inside of the good old rowdy Ram as we go to the Ferrari dealership, and on the way we'll talk about the updates. So update number one is people are probably wondering, you know, what's going on with my whole car situation since I posted that video last talking about me selling both the Ram and the Camaro. So the current update that I have for you guys is that there is one buyer who is, I'm like 95% sure this guy is going to buy it. He got approved for the loan, but they had to do a couple like last minute changes with the paperwork. So he had to like resubmit some stuff. But he originally got approved for the loan, so I don't see why they wouldn't approve him again. So more than likely the Camaro is sold, but it could change. I don't know, knock on some wood or something. And that's part of the reason why, if you've messaged me on Instagram or emailed me and asked like, hey, I'm interested in buying the Camaro, I haven't responded to you because this is pretty close to being a done deal, so I don't want to have like multiple deals all going at once and kind of like lead somebody on. So if this falls through, then I'll move on to, you know, the next people that were in line, but if it goes through, well, then it goes through. So that's the update on the Camaro, and I'll give, you know, full information once I figure it out myself, but right now I'm just kind of in limbo waiting around. And as far as the truck goes, I've had some people interested in this thing as well, although I'm still not sure if I'm going to just, you know, drive it until I finally decide on a Hellcat and then trade it in that day, so I constantly have a vehicle to drive and don't have to be carless. Or if somebody comes up with you know, $24,000 cash and hands it to me in a briefcase, then, you know, I'll take it. So there's your two updates on my vehicles. Now let's go ahead and talk about this Hurricane real quick before we pull into the Ferrari dealership. So Hurricane Harvey is making landfall tonight. It's going to be like a category 2 or 3 hurricane, so it's going to be, you know, a pretty big deal. I'm in San Antonio, Texas. We're expecting 25 inches of rain, so it's quite a big deal. And you know, hopefully everything goes well. We are now pulling up to the Ferrari dealership where they have a lot of cool stuff, including a black Hellcat, which we are going to check out. Black is the only color Hellcat I really don't want, but you could always wrap it. So if the price is right, maybe we can work something out. But let's see what they have here. But then finishing up to talk about this hurricane. So yeah, lots of rain is planned. I don't think we're gonna get too bad of like wind and stuff, but we will see. I was gonna see if I could get a price on the Hellcat. So just talked to the guy. He said it's a 2016 with 1,500 miles on it, and they're asking $57,000 for it, which I've actually found a new 2016 at a dealership for $57,000. So I don't think I'll be getting this one. Also, like I said, it's black, which I'm not a huge fan of, and it's a 6-speed. I think I'm gonna lean towards auto on this one, guys. I know I'll probably get a lot of crap for that, but I think auto is just kind of the way to go with a car with this much power. And especially since it'll be my only vehicle, a good daily driver as well as fun car. However, if you guys are interested in the San Antonio area for a 6-speed black Hellcat, San Antonio, well, Ferrari of San Antonio has this really nice one. And as far as the dealership goes, this place is awesome. I mean, like, look at that. Just the lineup of cars on the exterior as well as the inside was full of all kinds of cool stuff. And probably one of the most important bits of information that the salesman just told me is that they have a Ferrari club that meets here the first Saturday of every month, and apparently it's like 30 to 40 Ferraris show up. So might have to come for one of those and get it on film. And then across the street, there's a church parking lot right over there. And apparently San Antonio Coffee and Cars happens there on the second Saturday of every month. So that was really great information. Even though I didn't leave there buying a Hellcat, I left there with some awesome information that that's pretty cool. One other cool little tidbit of information is apparently the guy that traded that Hellcat in also traded in a Mercedes G-Wagon in to buy a new Ferrari of some sort. So that's pretty cool. That's when you know you're living life well. So if you guys are curious what San Antonio looks like, well, here it is. So you got all kinds of like little hills and stuff, and there's not too many like super curvy back roads here. At least I haven't found any, but I found a few that are you know, just some fun ones. They have some long sweeping turns and stuff, so it's not something I would need. Like a Porsche GT3 would not be my ideal car for San Antonio roads, but I think a Hellcat will be pretty much perfect. Just lots of open straightaways, and that's pretty much how all of Texas is, aside from like Austin. So San Antonio, so far, really loving this place. It's a lot more scenic than Houston, so can't complain there. But yeah. So that pretty much covers like the main reason for making this video, was to give updates on my vehicles as well as talk about that Hellcat. I've driven past that thing like 20 times and I was like, all right, I finally got to stop in there today and check it out. Really good condition Hellcat. I didn't really see anything wrong with it. It's just not really what I see myself driving. So I've had a few requests to do more kind of personal videos where I let you guys in a little bit deeper into my life. And I guess for this one, so yeah, live in San Antonio now. My family's from Houston. I've grown up in Houston, so I'll still be visiting Houston all the time. For all my Houston loyalists, I will be back. I'll still be going to Houston Cars and Coffees and all that fun stuff. But you know, I will be in San Antonio for the next 1.5 or 2 years, whenever I can get out of here with my degree. I am studying business marketing, so currently I'm taking 15 hours, which is a full college course load. I've got 2 management classes, a statistics class, a marketing class, and an information systems class, which is kind of like a business computer class, I guess. So if you're keeping track, all of my classes are business related. All of them are very time consuming. I guess these last, you know, 1.5 or 2 years is going to be my most difficult as far as college courses go. So not really looking forward to that, especially trying to combine, you know, a personal life as well as YouTube, as well as schooling. But you know, we'll do it, we'll manage it. People were also asking about, where's Miss RP? Miss RP is here too. She's in San Antonio with me, so you know, nothing bad happened or anything. I know a lot of people were like, oh my God, they must have dumped each other. Nope, still here, still together. But yeah, as far as this video, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So hopefully I'll have some more good news updates coming soon. I know this was a really short, just kind of to the point video, but needed to get all this information out there because I've had a lot of requests to either buy the car or the truck, and it's just been kind of overwhelming and really stressful considering the timing of me starting off my junior year of college, and all this is happening all at once, and I'm like, ugh. But yeah, so there's your video, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully with some good news, and I will talk to y'all later. Take it easy. I really messed that up.